Mansa Musa, Part 3. And so, the great West African king, Mansa Musa, embarked on a pilgrimage to the city of Mecca in Arabia in 1325 AD. In the religion of Islam, a pilgrimage to Mecca is a mandatory religious duty for Muslims that must be carried out at least once in their lifetime by all adult Muslims who are physically and financially capable of undertaking the journey and can support their family during their absence. Mansa Musa traveled from Mali in the west, across to Eastern Africa, and eventually into Arabia. The king took with him 60,000 men, all wearing brocade and Persian silk, including 12,000 slaves who each carried gold bars, and also 100 camels who carried 135 kilos of gold each. The group also carried with them goods and textiles. Mansa Musa provided all necessities for the procession, feeding the entire group of men and animals for the duration of the journey. Several eyewitness accounts of the time attest to the vast array of wealth that he carried with him, and it is understood that he gave away so much gold to the poor during his journey that the sudden influx devastated the gold markets of Egypt, Medina, and Mecca for the next decade. For example, the value of gold dinar in Cairo, Egypt crashed by 20%. The gold dinar was an Islamic medieval gold coin used in trade. This is the only time one man controlled the price of gold across such a large region. The Arab historian al-Makrizi provides the following description of the great Mansa Musa. He was a young-looking man with brown skin, a pleasant face, and good figure. His gifts amazed the eye with their beauty and splendor. Mansa Musa also traveled to Arabia, where he purchased land and houses so pilgrims from the Empire of Mali would have a place to stay when they traveled to the region. Now, the Catalan Atlas was one of the most important geographical maps of Europe and developed in Europe's medieval period. It was drawn and written in 1375 AD. By this time, the knowledge of the immense wealth of Mansa Musa had become so well known around the world that the great African king is depicted on the Catalan Atlas holding large nuggets of West African gold. Mansa Musa's pilgrimage boosted Islamic education in Mali, and he constructed more mosques, libraries, and universities for the empire. The awareness of Mansa Musa by other Islamic leaders brought increased commerce and scholars, poets, and artisans, making Timbuktu one of the leading cities in the Islamic world. Mansa Musa is remembered as the most wealthy man to have ever lived and ruled for a total of 25 years.